prophet's dream. Yeah, we're the faithless angels with a million secrets to keep. Yeah, we light the fires and we watch you take the heat. Yeah, we're your only eyes through the burning skies of fate. You're in that game, we've got you locked and loaded. I am the wind of 1,000 falsifiers, a fake, a cheat, and a multiplier. Take all the hope and faith of your fading crowd and shoot the dice of the sacrifice. Yeah, we're the faithless angels with a million secrets to keep. Yeah, we light the fires and we watch you take the heat. Yeah, we're your only eyes through the burning skies of fate. You're in that game, we've got you locked and loaded. We're the faithless angels with a million secrets to keep. Yeah, we light the fires and we watch you take the heat. Yeah, we're your only eyes through the burning skies of fate. You're in that game, we've got you locked and loaded. You're in that game. You're in that game, we've got you locked and loaded. You're in that game. You're in that game, we've got you locked and loaded. You're in that game. You're in that game, we fucking bought and sold you.
I see this storm come rolling in.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
You don't know me like you
How's everyone doing?
will. I run and find myself?
How is everyone?
Or will I bite the dust and stay with you?
Oh, trust me, Edgar. If you were here yesterday, as a guy that plays Destiny all the time, me and my friends who are all avid Destiny fans pretty much ripped into Destiny and said everything that we thought that could be done better. I absolutely agree with you. This game has a lot.
Try to settle down and try to worry less. 'Cause when we face the eye,
What do you mean?
my chest.
What do you mean, foes? Foes Rugi? Rugi? What do you mean? Elite Dangerous ads? Oh, Elite Dangerous ads. I didn't see the word elite. I thought you said, is anyone else getting a lot of dangerous ads? I was like, what do you mean you get dangerous ads? But yeah, Elite Dangerous. I see, this is the problem with me. Sometimes I'll read chat, but not fully read chat. We're gonna store some stuff though. Do some storing. Because we don't have a ton of room. But we do have enough room, but yes, I know how to do the glitch, and yesterday during the stream I talked about it a little bit. You're talking about being, what about bellowing loudly when it gets heated over something? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Give me an example where I get heated about something. You mean when I sit really close to the mic at the start of the stream just to do it? Just be right there, get the full-fledged everything about my voice. Do you like it when I talk close to you? I just know how to do it, and I'm not going to show people how to do it. That's basically all I've said about the glitch, is that I know how, not going to show how. That's all I've really said about it. And I can get why it could be fun. And I know a lot of people are going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Obviously, you guys know about it, so I don't need to cover it. You guys, if you guys know how to do it, I'm not going to sit there. It's not something I do. Project Cosmodrome is where I do all the strikes on each planet, specifically Cosmodrome as the start. Oh, the original, yeah. But, yeah. Project Cosmodrome, basically, I'm going to be doing... I've already done Sepix, I'm working on Saber, then I'm going to do Omnal, and then I'm going to do the Wretched Eye, each 35 times, and then I'll make a video. That's Project Cosmodrome. Then I'm going to do this one, where I do this strike, and this strike each 35 times, and then do a video. And so on and so forth for every single planet, where I do these 3, and then I do these 3. My Vanguard is 86? 86. Vanguard is at 86. Dead Orbit's at 74. I think Future War Cold is somewhere in the 50s. Nope, I'm not going to make a video on Sepix alone. I'm going to make a video on the entire, on all of Earth. I'm gonna do a video on all of Earth. But yeah, is my fire team public? It is. So if people want to hop in, they can. I won't be. And I appreciate if you guys didn't as well, if you play with me. But no, I have not done a video on Sepix yet. And I wouldn't say that because it's going to be a grand total of 525. I did, but I kind of just scrapped the 2 that I did on Mars and just moved on. Just to give get a good baseline. Just 35 of each strikes. So we're gonna be doing just 35. We did 35 Sepix. We're working on doing 35 Fallen Sabers, then 35 Will of Crotus, then 35 Wretched Eyes, and then we'll do a video. Vanguard and Crucible Rig differ from character to character when you have more than one character. But when you don't have more than one character, that's your rank. I mean, I might. Who knows? Right now we've got a slot, I think. Yeah, we currently have a slot. So. We'll probably have a slot here soon. If not, eventually we'll have a slot. I'm just waiting to see if anyone else is going to join. If not, we'll just go with a blueberry, you know? It'll just be us 2, which is fine. It kind of the problem with Saber is that it's not in the list. So we're not going to get someone added to us, which kind of sucks. What are you doing, Bobby? Not doing anything. There we go. Boom. Seems as though that I just got a friend request. I will add whoever just added me. I didn't realize that my phone was loud. Send me a friend request, Cobalt. Send me a friend request. And if you have, as soon as the slot's open, I cannot do Xbox One, sadly. Wish I could. Can't, though. No Xbox. I have an interesting idea for this weekend, but we gotta get this done before the weekend starts. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off, but I'm gonna try to. How's it going, Joseph?
In the dark, they travel to freedom. Broken and worn, but
I'm not sure, Leaked. I think one guy sent me like 30. Probably should turn my phone down. Turn my phone off real quick so we're not getting little PlayStation dings coming from the distance. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. All you Xbox guys can't play with you. What's the music right now? It's called Moonlight. It's by Varian and someone. But I'm not sure. But yeah, sorry Xbox guys. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, you guys sent a lot. It might have even been you, Leaked Imp, that sent me the most. I'm not sure though. I know you sent a ton. It might have been you that sent the most. I'm not sure though. Really hype song for the start, for like not really doing anything at the moment. I think I might have finished the video before the last few. I don't remember. I just know I had a lot of screenshots to go through and a lot of data to collect. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. Marilyn Manson isn't my cup of tea. I'm nothing against it. Just a general baseline for comparisons. It's more or less everything, every drop rate in the game for everything. How long do I project this project will take to finish? I don't know. Gavin, I don't need to shout people out. I talk to people in my chat. I don't need to be like, hey, what's up, Gavin? How's it going, Gavin? Here's your shout out, Gavin. I don't need to do that. I like you guys. I interact with my chat. Everyone gets interacted with. I don't know. If I really were to sit down and I had some time to do so, I could probably get, I would say 2 weeks if I really focused. Just that's kind of like a personal preference, the whole personal reminder of packages that I've opened, just so I know where I am and how many strange coins came from packages and how many packages I got over the course of doing them and stuff like that. Anything in parentheses is a Cryptarch package. Everything else is either Vanguard or Dead Orbit. If I could do the sleeper simulate version of Saber, would you? I mean, maybe. Potentially. I don't know. Probably. Not sure, though. I mean, if it made sense to do so, I would. Was that a double green engram drop? I need those. That was a triple. That was triple engram. Hopefully we can get most of these done today. Get close to 35 today. load up Crota and kill stuff in the pit part. Engrams, do Engrams drop in the raid? I don't think Engrams drop in the raid. I didn't think they did. I don't think, at least Crota, I don't think they did. At least if I remember right, early on they didn't drop Engrams. And if they did, they disappeared when you wiped. I mean, I could do that. I don't know.
Days come and gone, feeling undone, shattered and torn
No. I'm not concerned that will change the data in any way. The only thing that a strike playlist would do, actually doing it in a playlist would actually taint it more than not doing it in a playlist. Because in a playlist that has a streak, and the streak would affect my drop rates. Because the streak would cause the boss to drop more loot, we'd see more engrams from the boss, we'd see a lot more drops from the boss, so I feel like a streak would actually taint it a little bit. Could be wrong though. If anything, I think the streak would cause the problem. I didn't think they dropped engrams. And this is kind of like nothing I have. And a lot of people like talk about like this could taint your data, this could mess up your variables. I understand it could mess up a lot of variables, it could mess up my data. I get that. But the reason I'm not concerned about that, in most cases, is because yeah, that's another thing. No one knows exactly what streak does. There's a lot of things that we don't know exactly what things do. So, no matter what I test, no matter how I test it, no matter how cautious I am, I will never have precise data. So, I just tend to gravitate towards something that interests me at the time, and I just decided that doing each strike on the 320 version. Most I've had from an engram-wise, from a exotic engram-wise from bosses 2. I've never had a 3 drop. I mean, I'm certain it's possible to get a 3 drop, but I've never had it happen. I mean, we know for sure that the streak does slightly affect, the amount of drops you get from a boss, and I know that it affects your reputation. But other than that, we don't know exactly what streak does. I don't believe streak affects your exotic drop rate. Yeah, but no matter what I do, no matter how thorough I am with the test, I could go super, like, even more thorough, documenting kills and documenting what I killed and, like, recording everything and looking through back all the footage and really be exact. But the amount of time that would take wouldn't be beneficial to you guys, I think. Yeah, I've had it happen a couple times. I've gotten double exotic drops, but I've never gotten triple. I don't know if it's possible to get triple. Theoretically, I assume that it's probably possible, but I don't know. Also, today's gonna be kind of a chill day, so just throwing that out there. You guys are here wanting have any kinks? We're getting a little deep right off the bat, are we? I mean, doesn't everyone have kinks? I'm pretty sure everyone has their own little kinks. I mean, technically that counts, sort of. Leaked imp. The drop rates of tracking rockets in Crash Bandicoot race of 100 runs of each track, because why not? No, I'm not gonna do that. You caught me. I mean, sort of. I don't know. You could buy me dinner first, but I'm good. I just ate, so sorry. You guys are being weird today. Jesus, guys. We're doing Saber a bunch of times in a row, and then when we're done with Saber, we're gonna do Will of Crota, and then we're gonna do the Wretched Eye, and then I'm gonna make a video. I honestly don't think I do have any. I don't think I have any porn saved on my computer. To be completely honest with you, I don't think I do. It's not my thing. Hentai is not my thing. You can poke and prod all you want. You reckon I'm more BDSM? Oh yeah? Why are we going this why are we going this route today, guys? Explain to me why this is. Y'all had it. Y'all had it like is it late? Oh man. The goal, because I'm trying to diffuse this chat right now. The goal is to find the drop rates of literally everything. If it drops during a strike, I'm tracking it. If at any point I get a drop during the course of 35 strikes, we track it. I mean, technically, the most you can get is like 2. I don't know which one specifically gives you, I don't know what the ratio is of getting 1 versus getting 2. I'm not entirely sure of that, but I need this green engram. Where's it at? There it is. So it's either face reveal, it's somewhere on my channel. Two projects gonna how many times Bungie Vision has dropped actual quality content? I mean, that's kind of subjective depending on the person. Did y'all come from Coda's stream? Is that what's going on? Y'all watching Coda before this? I think it's just the case. I mean, because technically there's more armor pieces anyway. There's only 3 types of weapons you can get, but there's 6 types of armor pieces you can get. So of course you're gonna end up with more armor materials than weapon parts. That's just the nature of how it works. You're watching this in VR. I mean, it probably doesn't look much different. At 1 million subs, 1 million subs. I'll just hop on the nudes at 1 million trend. How about that? That's what everyone seems to be doing, right? I wouldn't say they contain armor. There's just more variants of armor than there are weapons. What the fuck has gotten into you guys today? Did none of us do a nade? We're all bad. What happened to my chat? What the heck is going on? There we go.
Take me high, break me down. You're the flashing lights I see. Catch my soul, lose my mind. You're the
We went from kinks to face reveals to penis reveals to gender reveals.
I'm losing control.
What is going on? Every other day we've done this. You guys have talked about like games and Destiny. What got into you guys? Chat is a little drunk today. That's okay. That's the internet sometimes. Sometimes chat just wants to be chat. Trying to be trolly. It's fine. I understand. I understand the memes. I get it. I appreciate the meminess. Stream is currently testing what you get from the strikes. All strikes. Everything. If a drop string a strike. What the fuck? That's the, like I said, that's the internet. I've been on the internet for quite some time. I know things can get weird. I died. I absolutely did. I mean, that's a valid reason to watch the stream. Nipple reveal at 2 subs. Turn the stream into another podcast? I mean, technically I could, but none of my friends are around. Yesterday was fine. Yeah, we're going deep into the memes today. People are deadifying as attack helicopters up in here. I can't turn every stream into the accidental podcast that we turned yesterday's stream into it, because sometimes I just want to chill and play games and talk to people, and sometimes chat doesn't want to cooperate. But that's okay. I mean, is it flavored water? There's a good chance that it's flavored water, Destiny Gamer. I wonder if by some way... I mean, that's kind of what's going on with chat right now. There's kind of... I'm just gonna let chat be chat. "17 options." Okay. The lawnmower's after you. Okay, so basically yesterday, about 35 minutes in, a couple of my friends joined Discord. And we were just talking, and it eventually just started talking about ideas that we had for Destiny, like what we'd like to see in Destiny, and it just kind of turned into like a impromptu podcast that we just discussed things that happened as they came up, just random suggestions. I mean, I don't put apostrophes in. Nah, dude, don't worry about it. You gotta remember, I'm used to this. I've been doing this for a long time. Been doing this for a long time. How's it going, Rated Brave? Thank you for your daily pun. I appreciate it. I've been doing this for a long time, so chat, no matter what you do, it's gonna be kind of hard to every couple strikes, Austin. We'll switch here in like a couple strikes. Yeah, roughly 3 or 4, if I remember. Sometimes I just get into it and just keep going. Like yesterday, I totally forgot to switch people out for almost all 13 of them. So I'm not the best at it. Sometimes I kick people early, and I try not to do that. I've done it to it's first come, first serve, my dude. Again, chat weirdness. Just chat weirdness. Because I know it was done. I know how chats work. I've been doing this. I know how comment section work. I know how chats work. I can tell you guys not to do something and you're gonna do it. Like that's just the nature of internet chats. No matter if it's on Twitch or YouTube or anything, that's just how chats work. So if I told you guys not to do something, you're gonna do it. Unless, of course, I told you guys to do something but mention the fact that I told you guys to not do something, and then, of course, you won't do it just to spite me. I have no idea what you just said to me, Dusty Gamer. Oh, that was just recommended words. Okay, I was like, what the heck are you saying to me? Oh, because the other players weren't actually other players. The other people were people that were in my Discord channel. Those are the people that I play games with on a regular basis outside of streams. Yeah, yesterday was more of like so my buddies got into Discord and we just started talking, so that's the difference. Oh, absolutely. I agree with the reverse psychology thing. It's not even a reverse psychology thing, that's just kind of like how chats are. I don't even know if it's reverse psychology, it's more or less just like how internet is. I mean, it's kind of reverse psychology, but a lot of times it's just that chats like to do whatever chats want to do. And especially like to go against what the streamer's saying. It's just general. And if I really wanted to, I mean, yeah, I could make it to where you could hear the other players. Potentially, but it would require a couple more cables and stuff that I don't currently own to do so. I have a very interesting setup to produce what I produce. True, that is the entire internet, not just chats. How's it going? How's it going, Xander? How's it going, Bobby? Oh no. Jesus Christ. Rated Brave. You're eventually, I swear you're gonna eventually run out. You sell cables real cheap, bro? Thanks, bro. Hawk out, don't worry about it, my dude. I know people can't be here for every stream. I ain't too worried about it. Well, I'm here and we're streaming. So you've accomplished what you set out to do. You can do that too, man. Go play Destiny. I never expect people to be here. I never expect anyone to do any of the stuff that they do. Anytime you guys throw... I never come in here expecting anything. Every time someone says that, like, it sucks. Can't do anything about it, though. I want to feel bad that I can't play with half of my viewership, or 60%, or 40%. I don't know how many of you guys are Xbox versus PlayStation. I know I can't play with all of you. I wish I could. I just can't. I want to feel bad, but there's literally nothing I can do about it, so... Yeah, Destiny has no story. None. None whatsoever. Oh god, don't blow up. Don't blow up on me. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I didn't die. Go away. You hate this strike? I'm glad we're getting it out of the way early. Exactly. Exactly. That's the way to do it. You want to do something? Tell people you want to do it. I think there's a misconception about how much money I have. You want to talk about why I'm so appreciative when someone donates $3? Because that's $3 I didn't have. Can't exactly just go out and buy an Xbox. Not exactly. I don't have that disposable income, you know? I don't have that kind of disposable money. I can just go out and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and spend $40 on the collector's edition collection, Destiny the collection. Oh my god, can't even speak. And like a couple $100 on an Xbox. It's just not something. Not to mention buying Xbox Gold. I'm gonna go with no because I don't know. what that is. Is that Ruby? That's Ruby, isn't it? That's the if you're talking about the Rooster Teeth thing, I haven't watched it. I saw like an episode. I think Patrick was watching one once. If that's what we're talking about. I'm not sure if that's what we're talking about though. Thank you, Xander. I really do appreciate that, dude. You enjoy your playing of the Destiny, dude. Nowhere near that Poods money. Absolutely not. Dude, if I lost $80 right now, I'd be screwed. Like, I don't think you guys understand. But I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right. Let's launch one more, and then we'll rotate out after this one. I don't sell mod status. You know that, Bobby. You know I don't sell mod status. Because that is definitely against the terms of service. We've talked about this, Bobby. We've talked about selling mod status and stuff. We don't do that. See ya, Xander. Thank you again, my dude. If you're on my friends list, you should be able to just join me when I have room. My fire team is gonna always be public, so just first come, first serve. So after the strike, we'll clear out the fire team. We'll get a new group going. Is bleach acceptable? Dear Lord. I'm not gonna do that, Rated. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make you mod if anyone makes a pun. Let you ban them. That's not how things work here. But Super Lion just said what my PSN was. I'll do my best to not die too much. Everyone could add me. Everyone can add me. I add everyone until my PlayStation friends list. But God, holy! I can't talk today, guys. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. I have the inability to speak. Banish people. Just banish people for using puns in chat. We're not gonna banish people. We're not gonna ban people. Takes a lot to get banned from my chat. And I hope that no one is going to test that limit. And I know I was just talking about, like, don't do this thing, and then chat does that. Like, I'm being serious, do not test that limit. Because I will not hesitate. COS_YT is my PSN. Because that's not how we roll here. Trying to have a chill day today. Yeah, like not even like you, Bobby. You really gotta be a fucking shitter. Oh, I know you could do that. That's not fun. Yeah, poopy head bum bum will really get you going. That's how you get out of here. It's a no-no phrase, you know?
Used to think I was someone special till you knew my name. Open the doors to a fate-minded castle. Don't you feel it strange? I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to fail.
I mean, technically, running 35 the strike is not fun by... You gotta make it the most fun you can, though. Enjoy your dinner, Rated Brave. You want to hear yesterday opinion on the update? I think the update is just fine. I think a lot of things are... I think the drastic change to shotguns will shift back up. I don't think it's a bad update. I don't think it's a bad update. I think it's all right. I still think a lot of things are psychological. Like I really think that shotguns aren't as bad. True, it's Splatoon. I don't think that update was meant to be a hype-driven update. I don't think it really was meant to be a hype-driven update. I mean, if you consider Bungie announcing it on a regular basis as hype, I don't think it was a hype-driven update, honestly. Did I really not? I swear I hit it. Hit it? Did I hit it finally? How many cost coins do I get a minute in this shitty YouTube stream? We don't do that no more. There's a lot more people in the YouTube stream than there is in the actual on the Twitch streams. It's a lot more active here. There's no reason to go to Twitch anymore. I don't even know why I mean, the health glitch is a health glitch. But as I was saying, like, the whole trying to build a community on Twitch when I have a community here was a really stupid decision on my part. I've got plenty of a community here to stream on a regular basis on YouTube Gaming and YouTube in general, that there was really no point. You want your damn mod status back? And the truth's nerf was reducing the magazine size, which again, I don't see that as too much of an issue. Like, I get it for PvP. Yeah, it shouldn't have been done in PvE as well. But a lot of times, like, when things happen, like, it's out of our control anyway. So whenever there's a patch, and obviously you can dislike things and you can state your opinion as to why you dislike them, but there's nothing that's going to change with that patch. That patch is going to stay that patch no matter what from here on out. It's just going to not shift. It's not going to change at all. What is going on? What? That was so weird. That took so long. Anytime. For PvE, it wasn't necessary. PvP, it absolutely was, though. That was a long time ago, man. I haven't done that in a very long time. I haven't had a song request. I haven't had... Even when I was on Twitch recently, I didn't have a song request. I did a long, long time ago. I disagree. We're gonna play this game where we'll eventually get out. There we go. Now he's in your bubble. There we go. Also, when we're talking about people, when people start asking for mod and claiming they want mod and all this stuff, like, that's when I stop. That's why that becomes a day that I don't give anyone mod. Because I never want it to seem like I gave mod someone because they asked for mod. I could look. This might be a mix though. Yeah, this is a mix. It's from the Abyss album mix from Monster Cat. All right, let's get a new fire team going here. Vault Hunter's been fun playing. There are 2 slots open for the people to come in. Getting on it, getting on it. All right, we're going down the line and accept everyone. There we go. There's hopefully, come on, go through. There we go. Did I not? I did. It'll be there. It should come through in a second. Because I'm terrible at my job. That's why I haven't added you to the clan yet. Because I'm terrible at adding people. And there's like 20 people that want to be approved right now. Who just subscribed? Terry Stone. Thank you for the subscription. Get everyone added real quick. Belly button wasn't patient, nor was that person. Were you patient? You were. We're just gonna add people. Looks like we are full. Make this closed for a second so people don't join in here. Now that we're full. Holy crap, there are a lot of people that want to be in the clan that I haven't added. I am sorry to all the people that have tried to get into the Peaceful Guardians. Boom. There's a lot of people. Oh my god. Everyone, I am sorry. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're caught up. I will. I'll make it public. I mean, first off, LinkedIn, if you had that sum of money, you wouldn't donate to me. You wouldn't donate that much to me, first off. You might donate to me, not that much. But I don't know what I would honestly do if anything. I don't know what I would do, honestly. Like, any large sum of money donated to me, I think I would be at a loss for words. Like, I'm already like super grateful when someone sends me $2 or $3 or $10. I don't know what I would do for a large sum of money. Like, I don't know how I would react, because I still sit here and I make these videos, and yeah, I get ad revenue and whatnot, but it's not a ton. I make a little bit of money, and I just thoroughly enjoy making videos and doing streams and stuff like that. So I don't know how I would react, honestly. Like, I think it would just really... Did you just request? I need to make it public. I really need to go in and make it public, just so anyone can join. I'll fix that eventually. I'll probably fix that after stream. What? You died. For a sum of that much money, for any large sum of money, I don't know what I would do. I honestly don't. Like, I've seen streamers, right? Like, if you go to Twitch, right, you go to the big guys, the guys that are huge, that have like, you know, 20,000 people watching them, or have even like 5,000-6,000 people. They on a regular basis get over like triple digit numbers, and I'm just talking like 100. Like, and they're super nonchalant about it, and I have no idea. I'm just like, I don't know. I think it would just thinking about the possibility of that happen. Just thinking about the possibility of someone donating anything larger than, like, you know, $10 is putting me at a loss for words. And I'm not even talking about like the astronomical amount of money that Leaked Imp mentioned, because no one has that amount of money that is disposable. But just the thought of like $100 being sent to me because I make videos is really, really strange to me. I don't know. I will make it public, though. This is making it a lot easier so I don't have to check it on the... Oh, hello, I'm over here now. Oh no! Someone is deaded. Alright. I'll potentially be here depending on how long right back means to you. See ya, Lake Demp. Okay, even at that, right? Let's say by some odd chance, right, that I regularly, like, if I'm streaming, right, and it becomes more of a regular thing. I've always been the type of person to give. Like, to be the person that gives, and I don't take, I like to give. So, like, even if they're used to getting $100, right? You should never get used to getting that much money. Because if I were to donate personally, like for me right now, if I were to donate $100, it would be a bad decision for one. Right? If I were to go out to a streamer that I thoroughly enjoyed, or a YouTuber that I thoroughly enjoyed, and if I gave them $100 right now, that'd be a horrible decision. Right? Because of the sum of money that is to me. I don't know. If by some odd chance that becomes like something that happens with my stream, right, or my channel, or whatever, right, I grow big enough to where people start, haha, the sneaky Nightbot. Yeah, we don't need too many symbols up in here. There's very few things that I don't allow, but Nightbot takes care of most of it. Try to keep the chat at least a little clean, you know? But as I was saying, like, I don't know. I don't think I could ever get used to it. Like, I'd much rather just make videos and hang out with you guys than sit here and be like, oh, give me money, let me do this thing, promotion for money. Like, I know donations come up and we talk about donations, and occasionally donations happen in my chat, and I know it becomes a topic for a little bit, and it's becoming a topic right now, and I don't like it personally. Like, I'm just not a type of person that likes talking about money. That's just not something that I generally enjoy doing, per se. Especially because it always comes off as, like, there's always that stigma that YouTubers are in it for the money. Especially the big YouTubers. And in a sense, big YouTubers are in it for the money. Because they're going to be doing, they're not going to produce as much content if they weren't making as much money. But at the same time, I don't think I'd ever, like, I want you guys to call me out. Like, if there's some point in the future where there's hundreds of people watching my stream at any given time, if I keep pursuing this whole streaming thing on YouTube and keep pushing my channel, and by some chance I become a much bigger YouTuber than I already perceive myself to be, because 13,000 people is a lot of people. Like, having 13,000 subscribers is a lot of subscribers. I know it's not large in comparison to a lot of people, but if you compare it to the amount of people that currently live in, like, the town that's right next to me, the town that I work in, there are equal amount of people subscribed to me than there are in that city. That's a ton of people. Like, a ton. Like, I may come off as, like, super appreciative, and it may lose its meaning when I say thank you for your support in every single video. Like, I get that it probably becomes dull to hear me say thank you for your support, that I appreciate you guys being here. But I truly do mean it, and it comes off as such a generic quote and generic saying to say I appreciate, you know, having 13,000 subs or anything like that. You can't, I don't know. If I ever become larger and you guys are still watching my stream and still watching my content, and Destiny 2's out or something, and I'm a much larger YouTuber than I am right now, if I ever become the person that doesn't remember where he came from, because I know there's other people here that have YouTube channels, like people that watch, like, I watch YouTube channels. Every YouTuber watches YouTube. Maybe not as much as some people, but every YouTuber watches YouTuber. If I ever become the YouTuber that doesn't appreciate where he came from, I want you guys to remind me that I said this. I want you guys to remind me that at one point I did have 100 subs. At one point, I had 13,000. And at one point during a stream, I told you guys to tell me to remember where you came from. Because it's my goal to always try to reply. It's my goal to always interact with my chat and always provide content that is legitimate. And I hope you guys do. I hope you guys do remind me. Because I never want to be that person. How's it going, Sam? Because I hate seeing a YouTuber, like for me as a YouTuber, I hate seeing a much larger YouTuber than myself put someone down because they're smaller than them. I hate seeing a comment section where someone disagrees with a YouTuber, and that YouTuber that posted this video with like 100,000 subs, and they say like, oh, you only have 55 subs, where's your room to talk? I hate that statement. I really do. I always want to be grounded. I always want to remain humble. And if I'm ever not, to the 18 or 20 or however many people are here right now, I want you guys to remind me. You did. Kojo. I appreciate it, dude. I missed it. I don't know how I missed it. I don't know how that super chat didn't come through. But I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, man. It came through on my end, but it didn't come through. Huh. Well, I appreciate it anyways. I definitely see it on my end, and I appreciate that. I don't know why the super chat didn't pop. You were too active in chat and got timed out. That's weird. That shouldn't happen. Too active in chat and get you timed out. That's something I need to fix. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. And I hope that's never needed. I hope you guys never need to remind me. But I never want to get to that point that I start looking at myself. Another reason should give me mod back. Bobby, since I've known you for like nearly a year and a half, and before this whole like stream thing happened, I probably will at some point, but probably not right now. Because I know you were a mod at one point, at least on my Twitch stream you were. Dude, talking too much and it said you should take a break. Interesting. It's too late to apologize. What up, Coda? But yes, Kojo, your message. You mean bits? Absolutely. That's pretty much what it is. Nah. You know I'm used to this whole thing, Bobby. You know I can handle this. You ain't being annoying about it. I'm never gonna get mad at someone because they're talking about mod. I'm gonna tell them that I'm not gonna give them mod for asking. But I'm never gonna get upset about it. There's no reason to get upset about things. And I saw a bit up in the chat. Someone mentioned a very specific, or mentioned specific names about like the context that I was talking about. Like whenever I was talking about like being reminded where I once was and stuff like that. And people generally, I know people mention other YouTubers and mention other streamers and whatever, right? I get it. I try my best to not ever talk down or talk down about anyone. So even if an example, Sepix is done. What, to go to LA for our 5-year? What's in LA?
Breathe me into the light. Slowly heal.
But as I was saying, anytime I make an example and I say like, hey, this, you know, I don't like it when these people do this kind of thing. I understand that there are people that you can point the finger at and you can say like, oh, this person does that in this community and they've done it this many times. But I try to, I would love to go to E3. I don't have the money to go to E3. But I would absolutely love to go to E3. I just don't have the money to do so. It's pushing it wanting to go to Guardian Con, alright? That's already pushing it. And it's mainly the tickets that I can't afford to E3. I absolutely could get a flight to LA. I could get hotels in LA. All for very cheap. Or free, because my mom works at Southwest. But the tickets to E3 themselves, I could not afford. But I would love to go. As I said, it's already a push to go to Guardian Con. And that, I will get you in, Mr. Scoopy. I will get you in there. I gotta make it public. Again, I wish I had the money to go to things like TwitchCon and E3 and PAXs. I don't. You'll get teleported. You'll get teleported to the place. Oh, you're down here. No, you're not. You'll get teleported. I technically do have a Patreon. I do. But I don't like to promote my Patreon because it hasn't been updated in a very, very, very long time. You got to touch Crip? I don't know if that's your definition of the best. By all means, dude. I do have one. I don't like to promote Patreon. It's, man, it's so strange to talk about making money doing this. Any amount of money. Like, no matter what size of YouTuber, you technically could make money doing YouTube. And to be honest, I've made $4 today. Like, through donations, through the generosity of you guys. And the fact that I could come home from work, play video games for an hour and 20 minutes so far, right? An hour and 20 minutes so far. Like, that's how long we stream. And the fact that I made $4 from you guys is still incredibly mind-boggling to me. Just a hug Gotham Brogan. Michael Jordan Space Jam triple wreck skills away. Just suck it right out of him. Just give him a magic controller that sucks it out of him. Rip E double. What do you mean, Coda? Indeed. That we'll never see again. I'm gonna suck it out of him, alright? Jeez, Bobby. How you could change your name on here? You'd have to change your YouTube account's name. Yeah, I know, like, what do you mean rip E-double? Did E-double die? I know who you're talking about, but you said rip. Did he die, or are you just saying rip because he did something stupid? It's kind of hard to in this day and age. How though? How though? What happened? He died at 34. That's nuts, dude. I mean, he made good music. I don't know how much I should react to his death, though. I mean, it sucks for the people that thoroughly enjoyed E-double, and obviously its family it sucks for, but... I currently work at a Culver's as a manager. That is what I do. That's nuts. That's nuts. Died to an infection. I'll talk about it. I usually talk about... I'm not gonna tell them where exactly I live, what city I work in, or anything like that. I'm all cool with talking about the fact that I work at a Culver's. Like, there's a lot of Culver's. There's a lot of Culver's even in Nebraska. So it's kind of like that kind of is my general rule. Is I try to avoid talking about most of my personal life. I try to keep that away. I try to keep my personal opinions away from my channel as well, but I'm all cool with telling someone what I do for my job. If someone wants to know that I work as a restaurant manager or a fast food restaurant manager, like, that's all cool with me. I'm totally cool with telling people that I work as a fast food restaurant manager. If anything, that gives people an idea of what it would take for me to quit. And I understand in real life work stuff is lame. I haven't played Borderlands in a long time. And I've played so much Borderlands, I'm kind of burnt out. And right now, I'm very comfortable with what I'm doing with my channel. And if you're talking like from a channel standpoint,
Dance to the beat. I get so numb when I hear your voice speak. Music runs through me and I feel so weak. So light me up, baby, and make me free.
nah, probably not. Me personally, no. But as I was saying, like, when it comes to my channel, I'm gonna stick with the game that's working right now. And Destiny obviously is working right now. Did we miss? I think we missed. Just all throw it in there. New Jade set video soon. We're not doing anything with Diablo. I've moved away from Diablo even. How's it going, Americo? I've done so much Diablo, so much Borderlands. I don't know how Destiny has kept my attention for as long as it has. I think it's just because of how I play it that it's kept my attention for so long. But I don't know, maybe. I think there definitely needs to be a league system, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I know not everyone was here yesterday. Obviously, someone just said, this is the first time I cut your stream, so not everyone has been here. We did talk a little bit yesterday about, like, the idea of making a character that starts fresh every couple months, and you aim to hit 400 light, and then you aim to do number of raid and strike completions, and then it resets, and you get cosmetic rewards for doing so. I did do that at one point. 1,000 Act 5 caches. Idea for the next video. You know I did like 500 caches. You know, Salty, you were there for that. You were there for when we did that. If there was any other game that I would ever cover that is in like the action RPG realm, I've moved from Diablo to Path of Exile. Like that's where I've gone in the action RPG world. I've moved completely away from Diablo. Kind of burnt out on Diablo, definitely burnt out on Borderlands. And if there wasn't anticipation for a Destiny 2, I'd probably be burnt out on Destiny, to be honest with you. And everyone. I am doing this strike 35 times. I've already done Sepix 35 times. Then we're going to do Will of Crota 35 times. And then we're going to do Wretched Eye 35 times. And then I'm going to make videos about it. I'll make a video about it. Then we're gonna do Moon. Then we're gonna do Venus. And then we're gonna do Mars. And then we're gonna do that. And hopefully we have Destiny 2 news by that time. Probably not. Would I ever go back to the Division? I mean, probably not as a YouTube standpoint. Probably not. I probably wouldn't go back to it. That always happens. That always happens. It's always going to be behind about 25 seconds. That's usually how it goes. It's never going to be like... That's how streams are. There's always going to be a delay. So you're going to know that a strike's done well before that an actual strike's done. Dark Souls is definitely hard to do. I mean, kind of. I don't even remember what we've all talked about. Yeah, Dark Souls is kind of hard to do. That's my kind of... Dark Souls would be potential. I definitely couldn't do Doom. But those games they're very niche. Dark Souls and Doom are very niche content. Destiny is also very niche as well, just not as niche. If I'm gonna be probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. And then I'll probably stream again Saturday. What do you mean not even a stream? Not even a stream once a week? What are you talking about? I'm confused. I stream like, ever since I started streaming, I've streamed 5 days of 7. I only took like 2 days off. The truth was incredibly oh, Stick of Truth. But Shadows of Evil. Oh, you're talking about Call of Duty. You're talking about Call of Duty, I think. I missed where we were talking about that, so I don't know what's being talked. I lost track. No vodcast today, no. No vodcast. We just chilling today. Just kind of chilling. Having the same kind of talks we have. Same kind of talks we have all the time, just not multiple people interjecting. It's just me interjecting and you guys talking in chat. Oh, doing a division stream once a week? I don't know what. Right now I want to build what works for me currently. And right now Destiny works. Over time we'll see what works in the future, but right now I want to build a steady community that knows that I will stream multiple times a week that start about 5 p.m. on the weekdays and probably about 2 p.m. on the weekends. Like, that's one thing. That's kind of what that's what I'm aiming to do. I want to create people that I need to create a steady stream before I start to do anything that's different than what you guys come to expect. You come to my channel expecting some sort of Destiny content, and I don't want to push away from that too quickly without a community that's going to be here on a regular basis. Because there's people that are tuning in for the first time. There's people that are showing up to the stream for the first time today, and those people are subscribed to my channel or came across my channel because they're Central Time. Those people that are tuning in for the first time, they stumbled upon my channel probably because of Destiny, and I don't want them to come in here the first time and not be playing Destiny, at least early on. PS4, and yes, Central Time. I know I said that already, but Truth absolutely needed it for PvP. It shouldn't have got bopped in PvE, but it absolutely needed it in PvP. As a non PvP player, I knew how devastating the Truth could be. Yeah, it's currently 6:36 for me. I definitely want to create something that you guys know what time it's going to be on, what days it's going to be on. I'm going to try to make this as something that you guys can tune into as like you would a TV show. That's what I'm trying to aim for. $3.99. I could be 400, but I'm not. So could have been 400 a long time ago. I'm $3.99 actually. Not 400. I mean, I don't know if you have a penis or not. I don't know how old you are, nor do I know where you're located at. You could be anyone. No. Welcome back, Xander. How you doing, dude? I've already said it numerous times. Like a lot of times, like people are like, "Where are you from?" Like, because I know you're jokingly saying ASL, but I've already answered the question numerous times. Can I trust you on that? Can I trust you? No. If anyone's actually generally curious, I'm 26. Like I've answered that on stream before. I play with people all the time during streams. The people that are currently in here are viewers. So you can add me if you want. By all means, add me. I'll add you back. Play with all my viewers. Oh, as much as I can. I shouldn't say all of them. I play as with many as I can. That's what I thought. I thought I have. I think I've also mentioned that I'm from Nebraska, so. Yeah, sorry, I'm not actually 14. Sorry, Bobby, to let you down. You're finding out the truth now. I'm almost dead. You'd bang? That's a general thought. Okay, I know. Okay, I've generally tried to avoid doing the whole like keep my chat cordial. COS_YT. I know I try to keep my chat cordial. Try to keep it away from the weirdness. Try to keep it away from anything. Try to keep it focused on the game. I know I try to do that on a regular basis. But I'm generally curious on like how many times like big YouTubers have relationships with their fans. Oh, he absolutely knows how old I am. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a rotate. Let's do a rotate. That's a good call. Let's go ahead and get everyone out of here. 2 more slots. First come, first serve. If you already been in today, I'd appreciate it if you didn't hop back in. But we got 2 more slots. Let me make sure we are public. There are 2 more slots. Should be on screen potentially right now. No problem, man. Try to play with as many people as I can. Thank you, dude. Really do. It's gonna be a while. That's why I'm trying to do the streams and stuff. See if anyone. Let people add me. Chill. Do your things. That's no fun. Oh, I absolutely. The truth? I think that the nerf was good. No, you don't get skeleton keys from these. I think the truth nerf was good for PvP, but it sucks that it got bopped in PvE as well. That's my opinion on the truth. But no, well, I do have one skeleton key, but I had that, so. Yeah, you don't get skeleton keys from this. Join, Bobby, I don't care. You can join for as many as you want. Hop in, you know, my fire team's open. I don't care who joins in here, just people get in here. Let's go. Get in here, Bobby. Let's go. Bobby. You're on my friends list, Bobby. I know you are. Just waiting for one more. Whoever gets in here first is who we're going with. That works. Off we go.
Feel so free, just believe we can come alive. We're so far from the ground, but I'm not looking down. Feel the warmth of the breeze rushing over me. Now we're soaring high.
Shoot the bands. That should have been a thing. That's always been a thing that I've strongly advocated, is that PvP and PvE should not be the same thing. And Candy Nichols, thank you for the subscription. I know, but it was taking a long time, and I want to keep progressing because I don't want to sit here. I know Super Lion, I know Vault Hunter was already in there, but it was taking quite a while. Let's see here. Potentially, I did. There you go. No, we're not talking about that still. And I know I said that, Super Lion, but he hopped in there, and if someone else would have joined in a timely fashion, I would have probably kicked him if it was a new person.
We can fly. We can fly. Touch the sky.
It's only so much I can do, and I want to keep it to where we're still playing pretty regularly and not sitting in orbit for a long amount of time. Because anytime, like, we're sitting there just kind of waiting for people to show up, it's not entertaining to watch me sit in orbit. At least I don't think it is. I understand that's part of Destiny and waiting for people to join your fire team and whatnot. I understand that's part of Destiny, but I try to minimize that as much as possible, so... Oh, I know. I figured that out now. There's some people that are here on a regular basis that play with me on a regular basis, because I know there's more people that hop in and play when I play, and I know that we see a lot of the same names. Occasionally we get some new people, and that's great. I recognize the people that are in here on a regular basis, and I've kind of pieced together whose PSN is what, because not everyone has the same PSN as their name on YouTube. Some people do. Prime example is Bobby. His PSN is It's Bobby, but his YouTube name is Kaizen. So, like, I know there's, like, yours is your Lions fan and your YouTube name is Super Lion 44. Like, I'm starting to piece it together. And it's, like you said, it's already difficult to track who's been in and who's not been in, and No worries, man. If someone shows express want to play, I'll definitely rotate some people out. I mean, I'm always gonna favor my friends.
Will I become what I became again? Will I become what I became when we were only friends?
And again, guys, because I think Mr. Phenomenal, you're saying you're trying in response to my people are here on a regular basis. If I recognize your name, right? Obviously I know who Salty Mike is. You run with Marilyn Manson. I know you are. I know Austin. Austin, you are. I'll look. Don't. I got a lot of people online too. You're down on. You're Cobalt, aren't you? Fairly certain you're Cobalt. But I know I'm starting to pick up on the people. And again, this is still a new thing and remembering who the regulars are. There's some names that I recognize. I don't know if it's from the comment section that I potentially recognize the names. Because I reply to a lot of comments, so it kind of all melds together. I could be wrong though. What? I'm really confused. Did we? What? 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 What is going on? How are we this far ahead already? What? I'm so confused. What is going on? What is going... What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. How did we get through all of that so fast? On your way. I'm so confused. Did we just like progress through that? Like, what caused that? Huh? Okay, I didn't like stand around for a long time that I don't remember doing it, right? Yeah, we're trucking through these at R821. This is the 22nd run already. I think there's currently a spot, though. I think there's currently a spot, so if someone wants to hop in, they can. I'm just really confused. I feel like there was a part that we skipped. That's crazy. I honestly, like, I'm confused. Like, I feel like there should have been enemies there, but there wasn't enemies. And I didn't stand around for, like, a long period of time that I don't remember doing, right? It just kind of was done. Like, how did we go that fast? I'm so confused. But okay, we'll just keep going. Okay, Bobby's back in the place. Bobby's like over there. I'm just confused as how it was that fast. Like, what did we? How did we? I'm so. Don't be pulling in the Mandela effect thing here. Come on now. Join mid-strike? How do we join mid-strike with the fire team that... We had a full fire team! That's really weird. No, we didn't join mid-strike because we did the war set. I'm so confused right now. Maybe it's just really blending together. I don't know. I'm so very lost right now. Ah! Lawnmower mode got me. This is really the fault of glass. That could be it. Don't stop it, lawnmower man. Okay, we're good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we skipped something. But we'll just keep on trucking. Yeah, let's blame Vondahar. That's a good person to blame. I haven't blamed him for something in a long time. Let's blame Vondahar. My mouse wheel is squeaky, and I'm trying to find it. Oh well. We'll do it later. Have you guys never heard me call it lawnmower mode? Nope. No 3 coin popping. Grape! It's the first error code we've had. That was weird. Yeah. Okay. I've never seen error code grape before. Nor have we gotten I haven't gotten an error code in so long. Like, I remember when the weasel plagued us. Yeah, it was bowling before Vondahar. And now I just generally blame Bungie for things. It's because I'm black. Yes, Bobby. That's exactly the reason. Wall Street Journal, take that out of context. I do not. I generally don't watch TV. I don't really watch sports too much. I don't watch TV shows. I don't watch Netflix too much. I don't know. I just don't find it interested in like mainstream media for the most part. I feel like internet personalities and esports are more entertaining to me. That's just the world I kind of live in. Error code, too many strikes. Yeah. Have a good night, Mr. Phenomenal. Enjoy work as much as you can, because I understand the not wanting to go to work thing. It's an error code to get me to stop doing Saber. But we'll keep doing them. We'll keep doing. It's the greatest, man. It's the greatest. Food service is the best. 6 years of it. I know, man. Trust me. I know the struggles. New subscriber. Why y'all gotta have difficult names? Marinko? Marinko? Is that how it is? Marinko? Thank you for the sub, man. I think. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Y'all got hard names to say. Can you tell, like, I'm a very sheltered Nebraskan? The Warsat cheese? Everyone remembers the Warsat cheese. Sparrow Breachin was awesome. Yeah, you know, fuck you, Last Stand. You know, we know, I know. Good old Robert trolling. Back when I thought that playing Call of Duty meant I was a gamer. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Saying you suck at a strike, or anytime you think you're not good at something in this game, like, a prime example is the guy, I don't know if you guys saw it, and I used to do things on this because when I was desperate for content, but I don't know if you guys saw the guy that, whether one of the it was a YouTuber or a streamer, they sent a message to a random in the tower and said, you want to do the Nightfall? And the dude said, I can't, I'm not good, and it turned out the dude was like 60 or something, and that he used Destiny as an escape because his wife passed away and he was raising his granddaughter, and like he had never used any tutorials on how to do anything. He'd never done the raid, never done Nightfalls, and just played the game. And someone invited the Nightfall and he said, I'm not good. I don't, like, if you want to play with me, right? I don't care if you think, I don't care if you die a bunch of times. I don't care if you think you're bad at the game. Because the thing is like, no matter what you do, like, I'm not gonna sit here, it's a game. I'm not gonna sit here and get mad at you because you died, or that you're not good at a strike, or you're not good at the Nightfall, or if you're not good at the raid. When it comes to PvE content, when it comes to PvE content, there's no reason to ever say that you're bad at it, but still not play it. If someone tells you that you shouldn't be playing the raid because you're bad, or you should be doing the Nightfall because you're bad, or you should be doing a strike because you're bad, those aren't people that you should be playing with. Because, like, for me personally, like, the reason I say I'm bad at Crucible and I don't play Crucible is because if I'm bad, it's bringing down the team. It's a competitive realm, and I don't want to be that guy that brings down the team and causes us to lose because I'm not as good as other people in the Crucible. But when it comes to PvE, if someone tells you you can't play PvE, you shouldn't be playing with those people. PvE is what is fun about this game. And you shouldn't be like, I'm not going to play with someone because I don't want to hurt their... I missed my nade. I missed my nade because Bobby blocked it. I'm sad. Guys. And I'm going to try... Don't quote me on this, but I'm going to do my best to try to get a day at some point to where we can do a couple raid runs and try to get some people together and get them through the raid the best we can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know if I have enough time because I do want to focus on the projects. I want to keep focusing on... I'm going to skip this. Alright. I feel like I might get that song might give me a little bit of a copyright claim. Try to avoid that as best I can. But as I was saying, I want to try to get a day where we do raids, but I also want to focus on getting this project done in a timely manner, so you guys actually have legitimate content that isn't just re-uploads. And I know you guys enjoy the streams, and I know you guys are watching the streams. And even if I get like 3 of my friends that are very, very good at the raid, like if I got myself, Bobby, and Cody together, because those guys are good at the raid, they'll do the raid, and I have no problem doing the raid. If we could run through 3 people, that would be awesome. I don't know if I can pull it off, and I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. So I never want to say, yeah, we're gonna do a raid day, because that'd be lying to you guys. But it is something that I've thought about doing. It is potential, and I know there's people that want to do the raid. I know that there's like even like a prime example, like one of the content creators that I'll praise. And I know earlier I said don't talk down about content creators, but praising content creators is much different. My Name is Bife has recently started a thing where he's going to try to get as many people to complete the raid that haven't done the raid before. That's awesome. He has the time to do it, and I'm glad that he's doing that, and that's awesome that he's doing that. And I hope other content creators that have the time to do so. There's people on Twitch that all they do is raid carries. And I'll actively promote this community, because this community is awesome. Everyone that's a part of this community that isn't... There's some scumbags, but there's some scumbags in every community. But there's good parts of this community. Some of them that do raid carries, some of them that do trials carries. There's people that regularly invite people that have never done the raid before. There's people that regularly invite people that have never gone flawless. Potentially. I don't know. Fridays or Saturdays. I do have a plan for this weekend of something that'll be a little bit different. It's still gonna be on the grindy side, but it's definitely something that I'm interested in doing, and something I want to keep in the back of my mind as a potential. And if the April update comes through with something useful, I might consider that as well. Is doing, if like the Vault of Glass and stuff get remastered and brought up to light, we might do Vault of Glass stuff. I don't remember if we're I don't remember if I've been updating it. Let's see if I've been updating it. No, we didn't. We're actually on 24. We're not on 23. That was 24. Yes. Okay, we have a slot currently. To answer what part of Nebraska I am from, the answer is yes. I am from Nebraska. I don't know. Usually I stream for about 3 hours. It's been about 2-ish. Yeah. Anyone that is currently on my friends list, by all means, we have a slot. If you've already been in here, give it a little bit of time before you hop in. And that's just if you've already been in here today. I'm not from Beatrice. I know where Beatrice is at. It is a small state. I mean, there's potential that we probably know some same people, but that's quite a distance. Beatrice isn't relatively. It's not a close city. It's not right next to me. I will tell you that I live in one of the major cities. If that'll narrow it down. And I'm talking major by Nebraska standards. And I'm kind of including Beatrice as a major city. Or Beatrice, depending on how you pronounce it, wherever you're from. Because I know there's a lot of different pronunciations. Cool. Let's go. As soon as you're in here, we're gonna launch. All right.
I said, are you ready?
I've been out to Hastings a couple times.
I said,
Yep, I understand, dude. That's kind of my premise. Yeah, Nebraska's not a big state. Doesn't take long to get around. I could be in Beatrice before 10. Let's give you a... To give you an idea, Mr. Brian. If I left right now, I could be there before 10. It might even be real close. Unless my judgment on the distance is way off. That's nothing like living in Texas. Yeah, with the whole raid thing, I'll always have that as a suggestion and a potential, and we'll see if we can pull it off. But I definitely have an idea for this weekend stream. It's Destiny related, definitely grind related, so it's probably not gonna be this weekend if we do any raid things. It's not gonna be this weekend. I'll tell you what my idea is, Bobby, and I don't know if you'll be down for it. I think Cody's definitely down to do it. It'll take a while to do though. But we have to finish, we'll definitely have to be like done with a strike. So basically we'll have to get to the point where we're at 35 of this one and have the data recorded for it in order to pull off what I want to pull off this weekend. Plus I know darn well, because I know we're talking about where I'm located. I just had a random thought. At some point, if I continue to grow, my channel gets any bigger. At some point, people will figure out where I am, what my real name is. My name is Matt, but like I'm talking full name. Like people will always eventually figure out. Let's put it this way, Lions fan. I know you said you're down for it, whatever I'm talking about, and it taking a long time to accomplish. I'm not going to put any of my viewers through what I have an idea to do. And I don't even know if we can accomplish it in a day, or how long it'll take. So I'm going to probably round up some of my friends that I know are dedicated to grinding and can sit down for a long period of time and accomplish what I want to accomplish. And it's going to be something that's strike related. It's definitely gonna take a long time though. Yep, Pun Guy has been here. Rated Brave has been here, but he went to go get dinner. So Pun Guy, he dropped 2 punts today. But yes, Pun Guy, Bobby, how did you? I know people don't care, but I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Well, one of them, and not just you, Cody already agreed to doing it. So I just need to find a third that's gonna be willing to sit down for quite a while. Being a creeper? Hey man, I'm not worried about people finding out who I actually am. I'm going to keep my privacy safe for as long as I can. I'm gonna try to keep as much as you know about me is that I live in the state of Nebraska and my name is Matt. I mean, there are certain people in this chat that know me really, like they actually know my name. Bobby's one of them. Bobby knows my real name. So does Coda. Coda knows my real name. But I also know Coda's real name.
Now watch me burn your love to ashes. Now watch me burn your love to ashes.
I'll let you guys know after stream what my plan is and if we can... Well, what my plan is and what kind of... It'll be a video. So for you guys that are watching, it'll be a video. And then again, I don't know what time I'm going to start. What time of day it'll be. What day it'll be. It might be Saturday. It's probably going to be Saturday if I do it. It's just going to be a very, very long... It's going to be monotonous. It's going to be more monotonous than what we're currently doing. I know. And I'm just having conversation. Never think that I'm getting offended by anything you guys say. I mean, for Christ's sake, someone asked me if I was into midget porn earlier in the stream. Okay, you asking where I live is much less of a problem, and that, like, even someone asking me if I was into midget porn really isn't a problem per se. So, don't worry.
If I fire through the night, turning down your sins and
That's chat, man. That's the internet. It's all good.
face, nothing's the same.
Like I said, nothing you say, nothing you do. Trust me, you'll know if you said something that I don't want in my chat.
Watch me burn your love to ashes.
You know it, Coda. You know it. But I'll regularly... But you guys will know if something is said that I don't appreciate. And mainly if it's disrespect to my viewers or disrespect directly to me. Jokingly asking me where I live, or jokingly say that's how you met your fiance, or jokingly say asking if I have any kinks. God forbid the internet say anything like that. God forbid, you know, YouTubers make jokes that are a little outlandish. And God forbid a chat do so. I seriously don't care. The only thing that's gonna get you bopped from this chat, I'll get banned from this chat, is direct disrespect to anyone that's watching me, or direct disrespect to me. And again, Coda, you know that. You know I'm not gonna sit here and get super upset over certain things. I'm glad some of you picked up on God forbid YouTubers make some jokes. Glad you guys knew that I was talking about Wall Street Journal and PewDiePie. That whole situation is ridiculous, by the way. Like, I honestly think that is the dumbest thing I've seen happen in the entire time that I've done YouTube. Like, there's been some dumb things that have occurred as my time as a YouTuber. I've seen people do a lot of stupid things as YouTubers, but I've never seen the mainstream media be so afraid of an internet personality that they will go as far as an attempt to defame him. Do not be surprised if you guys don't see a defamation court case come out of that. Then again, it didn't hurt him enough for it to be a problem. Alright, we currently have a slot. I have done one. Somewhere on my channel, I think, is what I look like. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it didn't hurt him at all. Yeah, it was a while ago. Let's see if anyone's added me. Wall Street Journal took PewDiePie's videos out of context and made him out to be an anti-Semite. And it ended up getting him dropped from Maker Studios and a couple other things. But you want to talk about an entire community coming together? This is the one time. No, PewDiePie didn't shut down his channel. Well, and I understand why people are like, I don't care about. You don't have to like PewDiePie for his content, but the dude is not a racist. Dude is not an anti-Semite. And if you ever, this is one time that I've never seen a group of individuals that were so separate from each other. I'm a Destiny YouTuber. PewDiePie does like more of the vloggy, video gamey kind of side. Wall Street Journal is getting attacked by almost every YouTuber. How's it going, Andy? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that what Casey Neistat didn't sell out. If someone offered me 25 million, I would sell out too. I don't care. Talk about selling out. Offer me 25 million, I'd be gone. Let's be honest. Being anti-Semitic is hatred towards Jews. He's not, though. Awesome. PewDiePie didn't apologize. The Wall Street Journal that said that he apologized, he didn't apologize. If you watch PewDiePie's video, he didn't apologize at all. He stated why he felt what occurred. He stated that, yeah, he could have toned it back a little bit, but he never apologized. Luke, thank you for the subscription, my dude. But I've never seen the entire YouTube community come together. I've never seen so many YouTubers back another YouTuber. I think this is the most one-sided YouTube community gone together that I've ever seen. Ever. No matter how... If someone is, as much as me, is standing behind PewDiePie and supporting PewDiePie for what he did, you've got H3H3. I can just keep naming things that are behind and are supporting him. For Christ's sake, Keemstar, the cancer of freaking YouTube, is supporting PewDiePie and going against Wall Street Journal. I don't think those people, the guys that wrote the article at Wall Street Journal, realize what they tapped into. You attacked a community of 53 million people, minimum.
When you reach the end, will you wait for me?
Those people that wrote that article have tapped into something that they're not aware that they've tapped into. While I'm not this type of person, and most people are not type of this person, there are people that will hunt them down. The mainstream media is afraid of us. The mainstream media is afraid of YouTubers. They really are. They are. They're afraid of YouTubers. They're terrified of us. They don't know what we're capable of. They're afraid of our influence. I am one person, right? Me alone. Me alone. I have the power, technically, right? I have the power, technically, to influence 13,000 people. By technicality, I have the power to influence 13,000 people. Coda has the power, technically, to influence over 20,000 people. One person. And it's not just PewDiePie that they're afraid of, they're just attacking him because he's the biggest. Mainstream media is afraid of YouTubers. And they're not even afraid of YouTubers, they're afraid of internet personalities. News outlets are scared of Twitch streamers. They're terrified of the fact, sports outlets are afraid of the fact that more people will watch goth and his fire team do the raid when it's launched than most major sporting events. That is terrifying to mainstream media. The fact that Goth and his fire team they're afraid of him. They really are. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of the fact that me, a random person, has 13,000 subscribers, and I can tell you that Wall Street Journal is a piece of shit. Right? If you believe in my opinion at all, right? The 20 people that are currently watching me, Wall Street Journal is a piece of shit news company. Right? I just told 20 people live just now that I may have influenced your opinion on Wall Street Journal just now by simply stating that I believe that Wall Street Journal is fake bullshit news. Yeah, I'm playing with people currently. I'm playing with viewers. And the fact that PewDiePie can go on and make a video today, and 455,000 people can watch that video today, right? As mainstream media, that's terrifying to try to deal with. There are more people that saw PewDiePie's response to Wall Street Journal than the people that actually saw Wall Street Journal's article on him today. Because they are. They are. There are so many people right now. Like, the thing is that when you, there's one thing about YouTube, and the thing that I love the most about YouTube, right? That while I may do Destiny content, Coda does Call of Duty glitching content. And you know, my friends Cody and Clicks and Patrick and all the guys over at Split Screen, those guys do all sorts of games, right? We all cover something different. We all have different interests. H3H3 does kind of reaction things. PewDiePie does his thing. Everyone knows what PewDiePie does. Keemstar does his news. iDubbbz does his cancer. You know what I mean? Like, and I say that very lightly. You know, like, there's so many people that do, like, I can just keep naming YouTubers. We're all so different. We all have something so different. But when you attack our community, they band together. When you go against us, when you try to attack us, no matter how different we all are, we have more influence as a collective, as YouTubers. Not just a YouTuber that does Destiny, but as YouTubers. We can influence a lot of opinions. And that's terrifying to them. If everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, all the YouTubers that are at least in the gaming realm, or the comedy realm, or anything, were to team up together and go against these guys, none of it would be trusted, because our influence is much more powerful than what they have. And it's terrifying to them. And if every single one of them that had any sort of ties to any of these mediums, whether it be sponsorships through any company, if we told them that to either change the title or get out, basically, or we're leaving your sponsorship, everything would change. We're one hell of a force. No, I know they did. Because there's more of us than they think. While Wall Street Journal may affect and influence more than 53 million people, right? Those 53 million people that they potentially, let's say they influence NBC, MSN, ABC, any of those, right? Wall Street Journal, any of them. The fact that they may influence hundreds of millions of people, right? But what they don't realize is they influence them very, very, very slowly. They're not influencing 100 million people or 50 million people all the time. They're influencing that over the course of a day. Yes, if ABC is on Times Square, if they're broadcasting ABC Live on Times Square, yes, they're affecting 1 million people. But that's over the course of the day. And I know there's hundreds of thousands of people that watch the news every single day, hundreds of millions of people that watch the news every day. And they may influence a lot of people, but what they don't realize is that a YouTuber can influence 1 million people the second they upload a video. Someone like PewDiePie can influence 100,000 people within seconds. Or at least potentially influence, I should say. I'll run to the tower real quick. My niece is upstairs and she is having a fit. I don't know if you guys can hear that over the mic, but my niece is losing her mind. I don't know if you guys can hear that at all. All right, man. See you, Bobby. You envy my single loadout? You shouldn't, because I deleted everything. I mean, out of curiosity, I'm gonna go to Mr. PewDiePie's channel while I'm loading the tower real quick. And out of curiosity, right? His video has been up for 8 hours. 8 hours. And 1.6 million people have watched his response video. He has had 14 billion views over the course of 6 years. Nearly. It's crazy. But yeah, my niece is having a fit right now. Do some organization here. I mean, there's definitely a reason why he was on the list of the top 100 most influential people on the planet. I don't know why I stored that. I should probably put that on. I don't know when did I get Thunder Devil? What? I wouldn't say it matters, because some of the things that PewDiePie says don't matter, but it's powerful. His opinions are powerful. That's it. They don't have to particularly matter. They are definitely powerful though. Exactly. You're attacking the YouTubers. In our own ways. I agree. I haven't said a single thing to any media outlet. I'm not going to acknowledge it on Twitter. But here I am talking about it to the people that are watching me currently. Exactly. We have a full fire team right now? I don't even know. It might have a slot. If we got a slot, someone can join. Don't care who. Yep, we have a slot. Oh, I know it has. I know it's been support for him. For example, a prime example is what Ethan from H3H3 just tweeted out. He just tweeted out, here's a real headline, YouTube community rallies around PewDiePie. Let's see who prints it. And I guarantee you, no one will. But the thing, who cares what Casey Neistat has to say? If we disagree with him, he can state his opinion, and that's fine. It won't sway mine. Exactly. Sure would be down if we could all just plug in our mics and for our chat session. It could be like Kyle, we could just listen to loud noises. I prefer it this way. Personally. And as have I. I'll talk about it all the time. I don't think it's literally an attack. That's what it is. They're doing it because of fear. They're afraid of what YouTubers are capable of. They think we're out to destroy them. They think we're out to ruin them. But if they just realized what YouTubers and what streamers and what we go for and what we do this for, we'd be put in a much different light if they were honest about what we were. Where's the news coverage on HDQ where they raised nearly, what was it, $1.2 million this year for the Cancer Foundation? Like, where's the media coverage on that? There is none because it's terrifying to them. Because they don't want to have something be more powerful than them. Look at Guardian Con. There's no coverage on Guardian Con being the biggest fundraiser for St. Jude from a gaming community. As another problem is that everything has to be negative. And I try to promote it the best I can, at least within my small community. The positivity is way more important. And enjoying what you do is way more important than being angry about things. Now, everyone's talking bad about the president, but I don't like bringing in political conversations, because that can get heated very, very quickly. But there's no coverage of the good anywhere. Like, there's never a good, like, there's not good news stories. And it sucks that there's not good news stories. But there needs to be good news stories. Nothing is positive right now. Nothing is positive. There's always everything is hate-filled. Everything is hate-filled. As I was saying, to the general population, there's just nothing but negativity around. And I know the stream has gotten very, very serious, and it's not my, let's talk about the future of Destiny and have fun with Destiny, and let's talk about my channel and how great things are. And I know it's become a very serious stream, but that sometimes happens to kind of show you guys that both sides of who I am as well. It's also kind of why I want to stream so you guys. But local news is much different, right? Local news is much different than like local news. Something that local news is so much different because local news talks about local problems. Obviously, if there's something catastrophic, I cannot save you. Where the heck is your body? Where the heck is your body, Natty? What? How did you get there? Oh, absolutely. We can't do anything, Natty. We're sorry. You're just in a weird spot. We have to revive eventually. But absolutely, we need to talk about it. But at the same time, there's a lot of times that you just gotta let things go as well.
For your life. Don't you dare run.
By all means, dude, do it.
All of our words were left undone. Don't run for your life. Don't you dare run. You and I were meant to collide through the wall, now here through your eyes. You
But just general negativity needs to go away from things. I don't.
You and I were meant to collide through the wall, now here through your eyes. You and I were meant to collide forever.
I mean, I understand political correctness. I understand where political correctness is, but it's not the living in a politically correct world, because I can understand the formalities and why being politically correct is a good thing. The issue is not realizing when something is satire, and the issue is that everyone is offended by everything. The amount of offense that people take for things is way. You shouldn't get offended by so much. Not everything should be so offensive. I don't know. It's been a very serious stream. I don't always like to do serious streams, but it kind of turned into like a chill, serious stream. It's very, at least it's chill in my opinion. I don't know if it's chill in your guys' opinion, but.
We can try. You and I.
Oh, of course.
Brighter than all the diamonds in the sky.
It's gonna be interesting. What's currently going on, and at least from a YouTuber standpoint, what is currently occurring is bull, but.
You and I were meant to collide.
Well, I have the influence to tell you guys about it. I don't have the influence at least currently to do anything about it.
Collide forever.
And sometimes you just gotta let things kind of chill.
You and I were meant to collide through the wall, now here through your eyes. You and I were meant to collide forever.
And I agree. Oh god, go away. Done with lawnmower mode. Get out of here. Alright, we're good. Alright, alright, alright. What? Well, I didn't finish the go to orbit. That was weird. Must have moved or something. Must have hit the button that prevented it. Alright, guys. Been streaming for about, oh god. Been streaming for about 3 hours. I appreciate you guys coming out. You guys, the regular guys. Conversations have been fun. But I think I'm gonna get out of here. Gonna re-upload the stream as always in case you missed it and you want to watch 3 hours worth of me talking about random nonsense like we always do. But I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be streaming again tomorrow around the same time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. To give you an idea, it's roughly 7:45 my time. So convert that however you need to. And we started about 3 hours ago. But I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, more than likely. Keep working on these projects. See you guys.
Ever said to her, like I never